Welcome back to Make It Happen on Power 750 WAUG and Power750.com. I'm Cash Michaels as we continue playing three classic interviews with three of your favorite black entertainers of the past. Anita Baker, actress Esther Roll, and the extraordinary Phyllis Hyman. In 1986, Phyllis joined us by phone in our Save Our Shaw University Radiothon. Welcome back, first of all.
Thank you.
Now, you may not remember this. I'm sure you've done a million interviews, but I remember meeting you backstage at Sophisticated Ladies about exactly 5 years ago.
Wow.
And, wow. And I'd interviewed you while you were eating your lunch.
Oh, now that's possible.
Yes.
I'm always eating, so that's quite possible.
And when people ask me about Phyllis Hyman, I tell them that, well, yes, she's a glamorous lady. There's no two ways about it. But she's also a very at least you came off to me as a very down-to-earth and also a very funny person. And you indeed have a good sense of humor, not only about things in general, but about yourself.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to describe me.
Mm-hmm. The theme, the thrust behind the album, Living All Alone?
Yes.
Why that? I mean, you're too beautiful to be alone.
No, please. We know that old saying about sometimes the girls who are perceived to be the most beautiful and the most exotic looking and dressed are oftentimes those who never get a date. Not to say that I think I'm most beautiful, but I do know that to the average person, I probably seem overdressed to them. I have a way of carrying my 6-foot frame in a very particular way. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, a lot of times guys just won't take the opportunity to talk to me or to go as far as to ask me out. That's unheard of. Meanwhile, they just don't have those kind of dates or any involvement with people because of that, because people don't do it. So I've gotten bold, and I'll ask the guy. I have gone beyond waiting for someone to ask me anymore. If I want to do something or go out, then I'll ask a guy. Mm-hmm. Of course, I always take one of my other friends. I don't ever really go out with guys alone. I'm not that crazy. I just like the company of a man. I like to be in the company of guys. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you, you have a sound, a way of expressing romance that is simply just that unique. Let me ask you this now. You do other things, too. You're an actress. You also do a lot of jingles. Name some of the jingles you've done.
Right now I have a television commercial on called for the Bain de Soleil suntan lotion.
Okay.
Bain de Soleil for the Saint-Tropez tan. And I have a MasterCard commercial out with Pierce Brosnan, the actor, doing the video.
That's right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And
a Burger King, too, right?
I'm sorry?
A Burger King?
Well, I don't think I have a Burger King out now, although I still get checks for something from Burger King. So listen, who cares? As long as I get the cash, right? I have a commercial. I did a new commercial from Maxwell House where they wanted me to do April in Paris, the old song April in Paris, and they let me listen to the Sarah Vaughan rendition of it. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people thought that was Sarah Vaughan doing the MasterCard commercial, to which I was quite pleased to even be put in the same category.
Oh, yes, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean.
And that I tell them, oh, no, that was not Miss Sarah, that was me. Mm-hmm. And on the Maxwell House, of course, I don't really sound like Sarah, but it's the exact rendition of April in Paris, and the footage is shot in Paris, and I haven't seen that commercial either, but those are a couple new ones that are out.
Let's change gears just for a little bit here, Phyllis. Of course, you, like many celebrities today, are calling in to express your concern and your belief in historically black institutions and indeed in education, and how that we as a people must support those institutions. First of all, a black college, what is, in your mind, in your own opinion, what's the special significance of a black college, in particular to our people and our culture?
Well, for me, it's very special because it's mine. You have other races in this country who can connect with their own community through many means, whether they own the buildings or they have their names on streets or whatever. And to have a college that was founded by freed slaves some 100 years ago or more, you feel like it's family. It's part of my heritage. It belongs to me. No other group can claim that from me. It's mine. And we've had black colleges for so many years. They've been available to us. They've been available through scholarships. They've been available to the families who could afford them. And it's important that we support them. Entertainers like myself never go too far away from that idea because I came from that environment. I came from the Congress of African People and from black groups teaching young blacks to read and to write. And now, seeing how bad things are going for some of these colleges financially, anything I can do makes me feel like $1 million. I'm sorry I can't be there physically.
Mm-hmm. Yes, let me ask you this quick question. I know you have to go, but the singer, all right, the singer seems to be coming back. I'm talking names like Gene Carn, Anita Baker, Phyllis Hyman. All of a sudden, I turn on the radio and I hear people singing again.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, it is.
I'm pleased.
Yeah.
Phyllis, what's happening?
I really thought, Cass, and Margaret, that we were going to have nothing but a lot of noise, a lot of rhythmic sounds done by not people but machines,
Yes.
and some voices out there that, let's be real,
Yes.
doesn't sing their way out of a paper bag.
Mm-hmm.
What's a hole in it? And out this way.
Yeah.
Fingers on. And I got nervous because for the last 4 years I have not had a record out, and I got figuring and feeling like, well, you sing too well for this. Nobody wants you anymore.
Phyllis Hyman, a Philadelphia native and extraordinary talent. Sadly, in June of 1995, she committed suicide in New York City. Hard to believe after listening to that interview how much sadness she carried inside. Well, we hope you enjoyed our afternoon of playing hooky from the news. I understand federal marshals just arrested a Raleigh City Council candidate. Well, never mind. We're not going to deal with that now. We'll deal with that later. In the meantime, let me know how you liked it, and maybe we'll do it again sometime soon. Make It Happen is a Cashworks HD production. I'm Cash Michaels. Make sure you get the latest edition of the Carolinian newspaper on newsstands right now. You take care. You keep a smile on your face. Have an excellent weekend. And please keep Power 750 WAUG in your life. Bye-bye.